Hey, how you guys doing? Hi, X. Yeah, I'm still messing around with my mic. Let me know if it sounds better. I got a thing so it doesn't peak so much. But I do hear some static in the background, which is weird. I don't know if I just have it boosted too much or something. But if I take the boost off completely, I can barely even hear myself when after I render the video. So, yeah, this is a video welcoming KingCreeper to the server. I thought I'd make a video and also link him in the description. So if you guys can, go and check out his channel. I will say that any future stuff that he does, records, should be a lot better quality. Um, yeah, I'm running this on the 1.8, but you can play it on the preview. He's using the 1.8 Optifine, which if you're not using that and your computer was like, for instance, the new optimized chunk loading, my computer likes it. I mean, I actually like it too. It's very fast. If I run, I'll never get to where it's not loading the chunks, which is cool. I might get some FPS fluctuation or something, but that's about it. Um, but for him, I don't think he has as good of a graphics card, so he kind of has to use the old chunk loading style, which is what the new Optifine does. It kind of does the opposite, makes it load slower. So this is something he put on the server almost immediately. I just turned it off just because it's getting to the point where it's overflown. And yeah, when it's running, it does load like 35 chunks, which is it's okay, but anybody else on the server can feel that. Now it only does that when you're in the area, so as soon as you spawn in the house, it's just really laggy. So I might have him move it back, or maybe put it under the ground, something like that. Um, and then here's something else he put in, which is it's pretty cool. I actually thought it was a sand generator. I was like, what is this, a sand generator? And then I put this bridge circuit on, so I would stop breaking this thing, because I would put the torch down in the wrong place and it would just mess it up. So I built a little starting circuit. Now, since we're watching this, I do want you guys to notice that it's doing a double take. Now, it doesn't always do it, but during the morning hours, it's not morning now, recently, I haven't been able to get upload quality on my internet past like DSL. I mean, it's horrible. It's like, was it 52, was it kilobits? Not even kilobytes, kilobits. It's horrendous, but anyway, as you can see, I hit it at the wrong time, and it busted all of this. I'm gonna go ahead and just pick these up real quick and go ahead and talk to you guys about it. Yeah, no, it's really cool to have somebody on the server now. I haven't been playing as much as I wanted to, but I'm actually waiting for my second graphics card. I was talking about it, how I don't really think I need it, but seeing the improvement with this FPS makes me want it to be a lot more stable. And as far as I can tell from everything I've read, having two of my graphics card is about the same as, it's about 160 times faster than a Titan. So yeah, obviously there's some room there for some error, but yeah. What I mean is that I read that. It doesn't mean that it's actually true. But I do know that, it's an overclocked edition graphics card, so that means um, it comes stock full maxed out as much as you would want to, unless you're going to run water cooling or something, which I'm only water cooling my processor. Which does kind of bring me up to future things now. It's not anything I can do right now, but for the price that I paid for this computer, really decent. But I do think that with all the stuff that I have, I think in the future I'm actually going to upgrade to Intel. I only got this setup because it's just a little bit cheaper. For example, $600 for a decent motherboard, um, combined with AMD's best processor, which isn't as good as the 40. I think it's the i7 40 something K. I could be wrong. That's the processor I actually wanted to get originally. It's just with the motherboard net, it was like $900. So, but yeah, getting an 8-core processor. Um, Now Intel's 4-core i7 actually beats it. Pretty much beats it all around, to be honest. And yeah, I think I should probably just take an extra stack with me. Seem to use a lot of those. So KingCreeper, uh, as well as doing this little stuff we've seen, he's actually been working in the Nether, doing a Nether gold farm. He's also going to be working on. He actually has it started. It's ready to go, but I think he's probably going to need some help with it, and that is a double um, Guardian farm. Now, the Guardian farm, the double, if you wanted to do it, it's actually beyond 8 chunks from each other, so it's probably not possible to do it, but it is something like, I think it's at plus 100 from here. So plus 100, and it is, I believe it's negative 1300, so quite the distance away from here. Really far away. Um, yeah, but anyway. And then another thing I'm going to be working on as well is, I talked about this in my last video, I just haven't had the time, and with my internet the way it's been, it's the upload, not the download. Literally, I've watched it go into the red or even have an X on it, which, just bad for trying to play on the server. So hopefully it's just some kind of, weather thing. But what I'm going to be doing is basically, instead of just taking these guys and displaying them in a village or trading area, I'm going to use these guys to make a infinite spawning area, or spawning them. I'm going to take all the farmers, put them over there, and build some kind of farm where they work, and I'll probably make it so it has like a dispenser to wash it away and collect it in a hopper, and then time it and see how long it takes them to replant, and keep doing that. Now I don't know if it just works with wheat or whatever, but I'm definitely going to experiment around with that. If there is a tutorial out there, I'll probably just follow the tutorial on a self farming, you know, thing. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Comment, like, and subscribe, and of course, I hope you guys enjoyed the better quality of video. I don't know if you noticed, but it's a lot clearer, and it's because I'm recording in a much better quality. After I watched my last video, I realized that trying to convert what I'm seeing into 720, the file size is smaller, but it actually puts more on the processor, or more on the graphics card. So by keeping it in its almost original, just slightly less quality, as far as how many downloads, it's actually coming out a lot better. So if you guys can, go out and check the link in the description. I'll probably leave a link in the comments as well, because a lot of people don't see it. And go check out and give KingCreeper some support. I did want to put a shout out there for Burned Out Guy. I noticed he uploaded some pictures on YouTube about, it showed a truck that was all wrecked. Now I really didn't read much more than that, just that it flipped and stuff. I'm assuming that it's his, but assumptions, yeah, I'll have to talk to him about it. Anyway, like I said before, comment, like, and subscribe, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. Later.